So we came to Vault for about 11:30 to try and get in for 12. On arrival, I noticed that 4 of my group were already being turned away. I spoke to the bouncers, told them we're a group of 14, we've pre-booked, prepaid. What's the issue? There was no conversation. We was then just told to get into another queue. We then waited in this other queue for about half an hour, by which point the whole of the group had turned up. We was asking why we were waiting. We was told that we do not fit the criteria for that night. When asked what the criteria was, we weren't answered. When we asked if there was anybody who needed to leave our group so we could get in, we was told no.
Right.
We specifically asked for reasons as to why we couldn't come in. There was none given at the time, apart from that we didn't fit the criteria. There was no negotiating with bouncers, and we ended up finding out that we was just going to get our £300 back. We kept on asking why we were getting our money back, why we weren't allowed in. We were just being ignored. About 10 minutes later, a lady came down with £300. She turned around to the bouncers like, who am I giving this money to? At this point, I was very disgusted and embarrassed. Not only had I dragged out all of my friends for this evening, this was done openly in front of Vault's guests of other nightclubs and passers-by. We took the £300 in the end and ended up going to prison, where we got in without any issues. The only criteria that I can see that I didn't meet would be my skin colour. Whilst we were waiting in this separate queue, we was watching people go in, mainly white people with white t-shirts, green bomber jackets, jeans and trainers. So dress policy was not an issue on the night.